In this video, we are going to discuss about change types. So, how many types of changes are available? The first one is standard changes, routine changes that follow an established procedure and do not disrupt IT services. That means routine changes which are regular and also follow established procedure and do not disrupt the IT services. Example of those services are updating the antivirus software is a standard change. So, updating an antivirus or any other software comes under a standard change. Coming to emergency changes, crucial to an organization and have to be implemented immediately. So, it is a crucial change which needs to be made and which needs to be implemented immediately. You can take an emergency changes are disruptive and prone to failure. That means which is taken immediate based on urgency and impact are prone to failure and also disruptive to any other services. Example, some ports in a critical switch has gone down, therefore a new switch needs to be installed. So, this is an emergency change and this should be very crucial based on impact and urgency. So, coming to the next topics like RFC. What is RFC? Means request for change. That means incidents, upgrades to an infrastructure or changes in the business requirements generate the need for request for change. So, we raise a request for change so that to upgrade the infrastructure or changes to the business requirements, we implement this RFC. Coming to change classifications and prioritization. What exactly this means? To classify and plan changes in the order of their impact and urgency. So, based on impact and urgency, we classify them and we plan for the changes based on the prioritization. Coming to change models, predefined way or procedure to handle known type or complexity. That means there will be a predefined process or a way to handle the known type of complexity and also automated as far as possible. So, these are the complex and also automated way so that the change models can be implemented. Allow for scalability to create a new model. So, they will be having a scalability to allow to implement a new model. So, coming to the next point is FSCs and PSAs. So, what is FSC? FSC is a forward schedule of changes. So, what actually this means? It contains details of all approved changes and their implementation dates for agreed period. So, it contains the details of all approved changes for agreed time and the implementation dates are also maintained in this FSCs. A detailed short term schedules and less detail for a longer term planning. That means a detailed short term schedules as well as long term plans are also maintained in this FSCs. What is PSA? Projected service availability. To determine the best time for a change implementation. So, normally in a business environment or organization environment, we perform all the changes in the weekends. So, to determine the best time, that means in the weekends for a change to get implemented. Both the FSCs and PSAs are agreed with the customers. So, they are already signed with the customers so that they can be implemented. So, coming to the next point is the backout plan. What is a backout plan? It is an executed if the change cannot happen as per the plan. So, if a change is not occurred, the planned change or planned maintenance is not occurred in the proper time, we go with the backout plan. Usually, but not necessarily, the typical backout plan is to bring the systems back to its original state before the change started. So, before the change started, whichever state the business systems are, so getting back to that state is called a backout plan.